Hello Integrals and Differentials. A new expansion has been announced. Comes out in Japan April 14th, and for us, it comes in June. I reviewed the first half of the expansion last Monday, so let's continue! And these cards are good. Or at least, they were designed to be playable and would be good if you had them today. Let's talk about the first one, Chien-Pao, the Kamaitachi. The what Itachi? Kamaitachi. Evil Weasel in Japan. Now Chien-Pao has 220 HP, and that's good, that's very high. It also has an excellent ability. Once during your turn, if it's up front and active, you get to search your deck for 2 water energies and put into your hand. And you switch with another one, that's 4 energies, up to 8 energies, but that's not realistic. Still, it's great for getting water energies and thinning your deck. A lot of water Pokemon have ways to spend that water energy from your hand, like this one here. Chien-Pao would rather use those energies itself. Take a look, Hail Blizzard! 2 energies, 2 water energies, and does 60 damage for every water energy you discard anywhere off your Pokemon. Realistically, you can defeat most basic EX in 4 energies. The really tough stage 1s goes down in 5. And everything dies in 6. Your damage at those values are 240, 300, and 360, but how do you get those energies? Tyranitar! Man, you're a lot bluer than I remembered. Anyways, look at this ability. It's a stage 2 all, but absolute 0. Unlimited water energy attachments. Ooh. Oh, how would you get that many water energies in your hand? How would you get that many energies back into your hand? Yeah, this is getting a reprint. Super energy retrieval, discard 2 any cards, and get 4 energies back from discard to your hand. Now you can see the basic part of its combo. To juice up even further, this is Get Back. Well, it used to be a cape, but now it's a charm. But all basic Pokemons get 50 more HP, so Chien-Pao gets 270 HP. It's got the damage, it's got the combo. I like it. A Water Tyranitar isn't just for Chien-Pao. Want Dragon instead? Fine, use Gyarados EX with it. Here we go, look at this, 300 HP, up to 360 damage if you can pay for that 5 energy cost. Now you have a way to pay for that energy cost. Or just use it for Old Kyurem, which is even better HP, the damage is more efficient than Chien-Pao's, and you already have him, he's already out. Yeah, all the water decks are gonna love the Water Tyranitar. Now, you may not want to discard energies every time you attack, or just want them back, so I think Palkia V-Star is gonna be a nice fit to recover your energies, and to attack when you don't need to discard those energies. Yeah, I don't think you want to use Chien-Pao against this guy. Next, we have Ting-Lu, the Suppressor, the Riot Police. He shuts off your opponent's abilities if they have any damage counters to them. It doesn't work on EXs, but works on a lot of important good cards. By the way, it has 240 HP, and has a nice 2-hit right here. 450 HP, you need all fighting energies, and you get to put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon, which helps with his ability. Now, what ability does it turn off? No, this will work on EX cards like the new God of War that we don't have yet, but if it's this, or this, or this, hey, you're a V, you're not an EX. Lugia is a V, and if it's hurt by the time it's evolved, it can't use this ability. And those are all important for those decks, and it will shut it all down. How do you get the damage counters? Look at its attack. 150, which is a solid 2-hit KO for most Pokemons, and you put damage counters onto one of your opponent's Pokemon. Just one, though. Need something better? I would use Halucha, which is going to be out next expansion. When you play it from your hand to your bench, you can put 2 damage counters on 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon, and that'll screw up their abilities. Need another way to move damage around? Radiant Alakazam! Move up to 2 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another one. Or you can use something like Gape Troll Bomb. The minute they play basic Pokemon now, boom, it's got damage counters on it. Paying for its energy cost looks a little tricky, but doable. You can use Claydoi if you build a special deck for it. We gotta try that soon, but everything's has a resistance to fighting right now, so that's why I'm coming slow on that. And you can use Colossal, which is a stage 2, but you're helping a basic, so it's fine. You got the deck space for it. Tar Generator, attach 1 fighting energy, or you discard to your Pokemon. Anyway, this walking turtle has a lot of potential. I like it. Next, we have Pikachu EX, which has 190 HP, a 220 damage attack, and flip a coin of tails, you lose all your energies. That absolutely loses out to Miraidon EX. So, yeah, did the Pikachu dirty again. Next, we got Squawkabilly EX, the card replacing Crobat V. Ooh, and it's a good one. So, ability, Lively Draw on the first turn only. You may discard your hand and draw 6, which is amazing because if you get a bad hand, this will save you. And, you always get a bad hand, so you're always going to use Squawkabilly. Only works your first turn, though. And its attack is not bad. 20 damage. Okay, you wear down the Pokemon a little bit, but you get 2 basic energies from your discard onto your Pokemon. One of your Pokemon, so ooh, that can be quite a lot. 2 energies, the next attacker is ready to go. It very much helps with your deck consistency, but is also worth 2 prize cards. So there is a very worth a trade-off to this. It's gonna see some play. It works with Nest Ball, it works with Battle VIP Pass. Yeah, so yeah, my opening hands, they're always terrible, so I think I'm gonna need this. Next we have Chi-Yu, which is a fish with glasses. And that's 190 HP, and we only care about the second attack. Flame Surge, 2 fire energies, 100 damage, and 3 of your bench Pokemons get basic 5 energies from the deck onto them, which is kind of like a Arceus, sort of. Now, maybe there's something else in the future expansions, or something we don't know about, because you don't need this to get your fire Pokemon working. They're already fine with Magma Basin. So, might be dead on arrival. Next we have the Necromancer, Rapska, which kinda looks like it. So with 1 energy, it revives any Pokemon. It can be Stage 2, VMAX, whatever, it puts it into your bench. Then it's gonna die, you lose 1 prize cards, and you just gave your opponent a free turn. So I don't think they gotta make this a little bit more turn worthy. Next we have Garga, NaCl, because its name makes more sense that way if you took in chemistry. So what does it do? Ability Blessed Salt during Pokemon checkups, meaning between yours and your opponent's. You get about 20 HP from all your Pokemons every turn, which is a lot of healing, but it's a stage 2. I think you can meme with this. Just gotta find the right deck for it. We'll see. Next, we have another Maushold. Alright, so let's see what this one does. Wow, look at that terrible HP, and that's gonna get wrecked by a certain Sable Eye. And 3 energy cost, you can put damage counters on equal to all the Mausholds in play. Theoretically, but not very feasible, 4 damage counters on all your opponent's Pokemon. Maybe 2 or 3 because, you know, your setups aren't that great, prize cards issues, that I don't think it's gonna see play. I might stick one with the other Maushold, which does 280 damage for all Mausholds if they're in play. And that's even cheaper. No expectations out of that card. Next, we're gonna have Super Rod coming back to replace Ordinary Rod, which we're gonna have 3 months without it. So yay, now we have at least some way to recycle Pokemon, so that's nice. We have a new spore called Grusha, which you can draw up to 7 cards if you have no energies in your Pokemon. What kind of deck plays without any energies? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna see play. Very specific that can use it, but not many, or if any. Otherwise, you get to draw 5 cards, so sorry Grusha, dead on arrival. Save the best for last, we have Iono, which is, if you remember N from the good old days, it's almost N, essentially. So basically, you shuffle your hand and you draw as many surprise cards that you have left. So at the start of the game, it's a great opening draw support. At the end of the game, it helps shut down your opponent because they get less cards. Yeah, and you might get less cards too. But N was amazing back in the day. We already have good data on how good N was. So Iono is going to be your next waifu draw supporter. Oh yeah. Yeah, I imagine her full art to be expansive as mug. I mean, that ain't the whole set yet, but so far, looking good. So that's more to come on June. Alright, so that is that for now. Thank you, and go some friends. Take it easy, stay safe. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.